to Super Bowl 42 was no smooth thoroughfare for the New York Giants. It was a path pockmarked by rough patches, starting with their frustrating finish to the 2006 season.
Manning back, sets, fires it left, deflected, and intercepted by Trent Cole into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's disappointing. It was watching a soap opera just happen by the minute. You know, it was mentally so draining. It was the most mentally challenged season I've ever had.
You're disappointed in the defense at the end?
Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself for not helping us win.
Lost a few games, and then it kind of snowballed. You know, fingers were being pointed in the locker room, and you know, when that happens, it's very hard to come back from those type of things.
When people were saying all kinds of things about us and how bad we were, how I suck, how Eli's terrible, how they're gonna fire Coach Coughlin, so it was a bad time.
I mean, there were a lot of factors that went into the second half of the season and the lack of success that we had there, but I always felt like we had a pretty good nucleus of players, and I was very confident that we had a very solid organization.
It was from within the organization that the Giants selected the man who would have an immediate effect on the team's future success.
I'm thrilled to be part of recognizing Jerry Reese as absolutely the appropriate person to be the general manager of the New York Football Giants starting today for many, many years to come.
There are some hot spots that our personnel staff and I will evaluate our team where we need to delete some guys or add some guys. The process is already underway. I like to put my eyes on the players we're thinking about drafting. That's my only goal here, guys, is to help build this team to win championships. That's my goal.
Every rookie reselected would make the roster and contribute during the season. Two more valuable additions were new coordinators, Kevin Gilbride and Steve Spagnuolo, both who would have significant impact in 2007. But the most profound change would come from the Giants' head coach. After nearly 4 decades in his profession, Tom Coughlin had won many games, but not always the hearts and minds of his athletes. His message had value, but the louder he spoke, the less his players heard.
We dig a hole, we can't get out of. Well, be smarter than that. Be smarter than that. Come on.
Coughlin listened to his critics and vowed that 2007 would be different.
Coming here, I was sort of a little nervous about meeting Coach Coughlin, but when I got here, I walked in his office, and first thing he did was smile.
This year is so different than even last year that I can't imagine this is the same man. I don't know what happened, but this is just a totally different coach. One I think who understands players a lot better, one who depends on his players.
You know, he talks to us a lot more now. He's relegated some of the power to the senior members of this football team.
We have a unity council meeting. We have a few guys, about 10, 12 guys who we talk to every week and kind of explains to us what he's thinking, what he wants to occur.
One thing he says for every game, have fun. He said in practice, yeah, you know, there's one thing great, you need to work on it, but remember, just have fun.
Grant, I want to see that other gear now again. I used to see that other gear. Used to. When you were young.
We still have to, wear our suit and tie. We still have to show up 5 minutes early for everything. He's still very strict on his rules.
Let's go organize now. Let's get organized and let's do it right. Let's go. We got one practice. We need energy and focus. We need people who know what the hell they're doing now.
Because I was waiting in training camp and in spring ball for some kind of change to happen. Okay. When is the old Coughlin going to come back? When is this guy, going to stop smiling and stuff like that? When is he going to start doing what his normal stuff? But he did. He just kept growing into a better and better person.
The only bad thing would have been if you ran over the coach. That would have been a bad thing.
And to see him change, saying it's hard to make a change after 60-some years living in this world. To change for the better, for your team. And once he did it, I was happy for him.
Win a battle for the ball. Good job. That's better. That's better. That's a good job. Let's go. Let's go. We're going. We're going. Let's go.
The Giants began the championship chase in Dallas, eager to gain early momentum over their most bitter division rival.
Giants, baby. New York Giants. Feels great to be a Giant today.
No prognosticators picked this game. They ain't give us a shot.
It took only 3 plays for the Giants to make an opening statement.
Manning back, deep drop, looking deep downfield. He's got flexible burst, wide open, makes the catch at the 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's in for the touchdown! 60 yards, and the Giants strike first on their opening drive of the season.
Against Rule, he ain't taking us to watch me down. If he had bumped me straight up, I would take no time. Go ahead, push out. Yeah.
Stay on the gas, man. Stay on the gas.
Sunday night football, you ain't got no choice. About 700 people in my hometown. 650 of them watching this game.
What they saw was an old-fashioned Texas shootout. It was the highest scoring game in the rivalry's history as the Giants matched the Cowboys point for point.
It's a touchdown pass on a shovel to Derek Ward, and the Giants won't quite go away.
Manning back, looks right, throws to the end zone, caught by Burris, touchdown Giants. His third touchdown pass in August.
The late score cut the Dallas lead to 3, but New York's defense collapsed in the final moments.
Blitz is on, throws it right in the slot, complete, and moved to the end zone. It's Sam Hurd, touchdown Cowboys.
This is just not acceptable, no matter how you break it down. 45 points given up.
The situation worsened at the Giants' home opener, although at the outset future Hall of Fame quarterback Brett Favre couldn't generate much yardage against New York's defenders.
Sets, slings it over the middle, deflected and intercepted by the Giants. Off the deflection, and it's Jabril Wilson who got the pick.
But in the second half, Favre fired a flurry of touchdown passes that transformed a once competitive game into a Green Bay blowout.
The Packers have put up an impressive 28 points here in the second half, and they lead the Giants now 35-13.
This defense in 2 games has given up a total of 80 points.
I think we're a better football team than we've shown. Obviously, I don't have any real grounds for saying that. It's just a belief. I do believe we're all in it together, and I do believe that we're all embarrassed.
And Washington, the Giants' season teetered on the brink of collapse. By halftime, they trailed by 2 touchdowns, but then staged a rally, sparked by a pair of scoring runs from Reuben Groves. The fourth quarter, Plaxico Burress gave New York its first lead of the day.
Burris makes a man miss, cuts right to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown, Plaxico Burris!
With under a minute to play and trailing by 7, the Redskins had first and goal on the 1-yard line. It was time for New York's embattled defense to make a stand, and it did.
Goal at the 1. This is it. Campbell takes the snap. Hand off left from Dunn. He's tripped up and stopped short. Giants stop them. 4 to goal. And they're going to win the ball game.
Very big win for this team. We needed it, man. Thank God we played like we needed it and wanted it. When you win a close game like this, especially in the situation that we've been in the last few weeks, I think it brings you closer together as a team. It gives you confidence, which is what we needed the most at this point in the season. So this was a great defensive performance for us, but hopefully something to build on, not to sit back and get too happy about, because next week we have an opponent, I think they put up 50-something points today.
Donovan McNabb and the Red Hot Eagles were about to become unwitting victims to history.
Hi, Coach Kaufman. How you doing tonight? Nice to see you again. Hang Anything else you want to go over what you done for the guys? All right, anything comes up during the game, give me a holler. We'll take care of it as soon as I can.
The only thing I didn't mention is take care of the quarterback, guys, even if it's on both sides.
Ready, Donovan? First down.
The opening whistle heralded an unending assault by the Giants' unstoppable pass rush.
Watching Donovan McNabb, he looks defeated. He and his linemen they look perplexed.
The Giants cashed in on the confusion with a heads-up play by linebacker Kavika Mitchell.
Now fumbles the snap. He was trying to run a drop, and it's recovered by Kavika Mitchell. Mitchell gets up. He's running with it to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown!
And no Eagles Giants game is ever complete without a big play from Pirates.
Left for Burris, who makes the catch. Over to the defenders for a touchdown. What a catch by Buxton Burris.
But the star of the show was number 72, O.C. Umenyiora, who put on a defensive performance that ranks among the greatest in franchise history.
Under pressure from Umenyiora, running again, and he's sacked by O.C. McNabb flushed out to his right, gets dragged down by O.C. Umenyiora. Got sacked by Umenyiora. Sack number 6 for O.C. and the 12th of the ball game for the Giants.
Guess who? O.C. Umenyiora. That's him. There's that man again.
And I guess O.C.'s on his way to NFL Defensive Player of the Week.
The two New York rivals faced off for the first time in 4 years. And early on, Big Blue found itself in a big hole.
Big lobs on right, looking for Smith, who makes the catch for the touchdown. At the half, Jets 17, Giants 7, and the Giants hear the Bluebird.
Blues soon turned to cheers as the Giants roared back, sparked by the running tandem of Brandon Jacobs and Derek Wolfe.
And off Ward, he's got the first down, covers his way to the 5 to the goal line, touchdown, Derek Ward.
Despite an ankle injury that had plagued him all season, Mexico Burris contributed to the comeback with a game-breaking second half.
Standing back, no front, throws to the top Burris in space. Smith finds Dyson, down the left side, that's the 30.
Eli Manning threw another touchdown pass to tight end Jeremy Shockey. Then top draft choice Aaron Ross locked up Big Apple bragging rights.
Pennington has time, throws it, and it's intercepted by the Giants. Running down the left sideline, looking at Aaron Ross. He'll walk in for the touchdown. His second interception of the ballgame. Oh, the rookie from Texas, the first-round draft pick, playing big for the Giants today.
What a play.
Down in Dixie, the Giants made their first Monday night appearance of the season and were clearly in prime time form. The defense was dominating, and New York's quarterback warmed to Atlanta's southern hospitality.
Oh, baby, what a pass by Manning. 43 yards. Made it look easy.
It was also easy for the ground attack, thanks to lane-clearing blocks from fullback Madison Hedgecock. Moving Drone's longest run of the season and a late score from Derek Ward, Southern Pride the Falcons, securing New York's 4th straight win. The Meadowlands party started early and lasted all day against San Francisco. The Giants struck first as Amani Toomer passed Kyle Rowe to become the team's all-time leader in career touchdown receptions. Jeremy Shockey also collected a touchdown, but this day belongs to the defense. quickly turned the game into a run.
Dilfer takes the snap, drops back, slings one right, and it's intercepted by Sam Madison at the 35. Great play by Madison.
New York added 6 sacks to their league-leading total. None more impressive than the one rung up by OCU in York.
Dilfer back across, some right over there. Picked up by OCU. He's running it. He's got round one. The midfield. Now it's going to come to Ventura. He's got speed. Touchdown OCU Ventura. He gets the hat trick, the sack, the first fumble, and the touchdown 75-yard.
Now, OC and his teammates were about to take an even longer journey across the Atlantic for a history-making game.
The New York Giants touched down at London's Heathrow Airport at 5:30 a.m. local time, which to them felt like 12:30 in the morning. Meanwhile, some 2 hours later, the Dolphins arrived at Gatwick Airport, an hour east of Heathrow. Following brief stints at their team hotels, both clubs hit the practice field. The Giants working out at the Chelsea Training Complex, home to the Premier League's Chelsea Football Club. But football takes on dual meanings this week in the UK.
Well, I think we understand what's happening here, and I think it's an honor for the Giants and for us to be chosen as the first team to play in a regular season game out of North America, and we're excited about being here.
While strolling London's busy streets, the quest for tasty cuisine and British pro football fans became an obsession for veteran cornerback Sam Madison.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, bring your own salt and pepper when you come. But none of the food is a little bland. Y'all have tickets? We wouldn't want tickets. No, why? No, I see. Not y'all game? American wrestling. American wrestling? So you know who's playing tomorrow? No. You know how much money we've been spending marketing this game, and you don't know who's playing? What's up, mate? You from here?
Yeah, from England.
Oh, you from England? What you doing in San Francisco?
In San Francisco.
Oh, how was it? You like it? Well, you know, we just whooped them last week. You know that, right?
A similar fate was in store for the Miami Dolphins.
Hey, another Sunday, another time to do what we do. But this time we had to travel a little bit further. We had to do all that. We're trying to get right. Right now, that ain't no reason for us not to come out and perform the way we're supposed to perform. We are accountable to each other.
Early on, Miami failed to account for Eli Manning. On a night when points were at a premium, Eli's run gave the Giants a lead they would never relinquish.
Touchdown, Eli Manning! A rushing touchdown for Eli.
More than 80,000 British fans braved miserable weather conditions. It must have seemed even more foul to Miami. So dominant was the Giants' defense that it was the Dolphins who were fish out of water. As the rain continued, the footing on British soil became even more treacherous.
That's a fumble. It looked like the Marx Brothers came to Wembley Stadium.
Man, it's nasty out here, man. It's nasty out here.
But not as nasty as Sam Madison was to Dolphin receivers.
Wants to throw a flippin' thing toward the end zone. And he dropped it.
Sam Madison went up and took that ball away from Hagan, who's 6'2", to Madison's 5'11". That's for Wiley, veteran, wise Sam Madison.
Congratulations, first international win. First international win.
After a week off, the Giants eagerly returned to action in a rematch with the Cowboys.
Get fired up,
the start, the Giants played shock ball.
And back. Steps up. Fires downfield. Shockey's got it.
The guy in the first half.
Jeremy Shockey was on his way to a 12-catch performance as the Giants battled to a 17-17 halftime score.
As time goes toward the end zone, touchdown. Giants head right inside of Williams. Touchdown Giants. Jeremy Shockey beats Roy Williams as he's done his whole career.
It's a mismatch every time.
Unfortunately, the Giants couldn't cover Terrell Owens either.
Got a man. Owens to the 20. Owens to the 10. Touchdown. His second today. Giant Stadium stunned.
The loss all but ended any realistic chance for New York to win the Eastern Division title. The Giants hope to rebound on the road in the Motor City.
We are the New York Giants. We are from New York. We travel around the country. We travel around the world. And we whip ass. That's what we do. We are the New York Giants. New York Giants on 3. Let's go get it. 1, 2, 3. New York Giants.
Come down to Bradshaw. He'll run it a yard out. Bradshaw wins his way to the 50. 30 ahead. 30, 35. Come back lane to the 40. Miller beats the 45. Bradshaw runs up the tackle at the field. Cuts right to the line 40. 67-yard kickoff return. Ahmad Bradshaw, a rookie, 7th-round draft pick.
Bradshaw supplied the flash. Brandon Jacobs would provide the power.
Hey, that's a big dude right there. I don't know how they hit that big dude, man. That's why I play receiver.
Manning back to throw. Brooks steps down left. Jacobs has it. Runs over a tackle. Dodges the goal line. Touchdown, Brandon Jacobs.
The Giants jumped to a 10-0 lead, then turned to their defense to make it stand.
Nice job. We're working. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. All right?
Steps up and gets sacked again by Strahan. His second of the ball game.
Sack cost football out of it now. Hey, you know what you sound like right now? I'm gonna sack cost football. You sound like Charlie Brown's teacher to everybody.
Nothing deep, everything in front of us, okay? Heck of a job. You gotta keep jamming the heck out of the receivers. Nothing to jump, undercut them. Steal one. Way to be there. Way to
In
be
the fourth quarter, New York's secondary permanently shut down Detroit.
Williams had it deflected and intercepted by the Giants. Interception by Will Wilson. Throws it deep left, down the side, and it is intercepted by James Butler at the goal line.
Kid with a hard count now gets the football. Sets and throws. Got a deep picked off. Arms of Sean McDonald's hands and picked off by Sam Madison. The
Lions came into this game averaging 31 points a game at home. The Giants will hold them to 10 today.
The win was a costly one for New York. Brandon Jacobs seriously injured his hamstring, and linebacker Matthias Kiwanuka was lost for the season with a broken leg. The Giants hoped Meadowlands' home fires would help provide a spark against the visiting Vikings. What occurred instead was New York's worst performance of the season. Minnesota cashed in on its second play from scrimmage. Then the Viking defense proceeded to pick the Giants' pockets.
Takes the snap, slides one left, and it's intercepted by Darren Sharper. Sharper running left, he'll walk in for the touchdown.
From there, Eli Manning's afternoon question now was, where were he and the Giants going? Eli hoped a Chicago downpour would wash away the bad memories of the Viking loss. But through much of the Bears game, Manning's misfortunes continued.
Throws left reverse, jump ball, intercepted. Manning gets picked again.
After falling behind 16-7, the Giants' defense tightened. New York stormed the Bears' backfield for 6 quarterback sacks, holding Chicago in check until Manning and the offense suddenly came to life late in the fourth quarter. Eli found a Monty Tumor for one score, then directed a 77-yard drive in the final moments to complete an improbable comeback.
Good job by Eli Manning. Patiently saw his receiver and got it to him without a panic. As good an effort from this offense as they've shown all day.
Handoff throw, gonna bounce to the outside and walk in for the touchdown.
This team showing some guts, showing that they really want to win this game.
I think it means an awful lot to our team, to Eli, to come into a situation like that and win. And I think the way in which we won and the significant way in which he played down the stretch, makes a strong statement about him and his ability.
It wasn't the prettiest. At times it was flat out ugly, but it was sweet. It was sweet at the end, the way we did it. We fought back.
And to win it in somebody else's backyard, that was big for us because that's what we're going to have to do if we want to be successful this season.
Even after his impressive resurrection in Chicago, Eli Manning was getting no respect in Philadelphia.
Eli! Go, here goes!
Eli responded to the Philly faithful's kind words by leading 2 first-half scoring drives, powered by the long stride of Plaxico Burress and the churning gallop of Reuben Gross.
Boys, let's go!
The Eagles' offense did not fare as well.
Grabbed the ball down from behind by Barry Cofield. Cofield gets his first sack.
Seal the deal! Barry Cofield broke the curse. Finally got a sack. Finally got a sack. Hey, Barry.
But the Giants were now also taking their lumps.
Manning steps up.
The Eagles' defense soon wished it was playing someone else, as Eli eluded their grasp to find Philly killer Plaxico Burress again and again.
Back to throw. Slams it left reverse at the 5. Touchdown, Plaxico Burress. Giants 16, Eagles 13.
No timeouts left. Put the heat out. So you get paid the big bucks now. You got it?
So with 53 seconds to go, the Giant defense is called upon one more time.
All they really need is a field goal to send it to overtime.
Yes.
He's back. He steps up. He looks. He fires. Leaping reception at the 30.
38 seconds to go. Now we're calling play at the line. Under pressure, throws one left. He's got Lewis. Now what do you do? Does Akers kick it?
12 seconds. Boy, does this have to be fast. A 57-yarder. To tie the longest of his career. The kick is away. The kick is long enough. He had the distance and it hit the run-up line.
The New York Giants come from behind and beat the Eagles 16-13.
Hello, brotherly love.
It's like they said, we are the most unimpressive April 14 they ever seen. Well, I guess we'll take it to our ride back to East Rutherford, and we'll be the most Unimpressive 9-14 on
New York was plowing toward the playoffs, but was buried under a heap of bad fortune against Washington when Jeremy Shockey suffered a season-ending injury. His replacement was the only Giant to reach the end zone.
Touchdown! Kevin Boss, the rookie tight end, filling in for Shockey.
The Redskins dominated all afternoon and handed the Giants a stunning third consecutive loss at home. New York still needed one more win to clinch a wild card berth. Appearances to the contrary, the Buffalo Bills were not in a gift-giving mood and proved it by taking a 14-0 first quarter lead. But once the weather changed, so did Giants' fortunes thanks to Brandon Jacobs.
Manning, handoff right for Jacobs. 35-30, right sideline 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Brandon Jacobs. The longest run of his career.
A fourth quarter takeaway put the Giants ahead to stay.
Edwards back with run. 6-1 left, deflected and intercepted by the Giants. Picked off, running down the right sideline, Kavika Mitchell, and he takes it in for the touchdown.
On a day when New York's passing game struggled, the Giants rushed for a season-high 289 yards.
Y'all know what they said? They versus Big Dodo. Bro, you ain't moving the ball yet. Come on, JD. We gotta stop the run.
The Bills never did, and Amon Bradshaw made them pay with the third longest run in Giants history.
Bradshaw up the middle, 25-30, it's a foot race. Bradshaw to the 40, to midfield. Edwards gonna get the rookie in the rush. 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Amon Bradshaw. 88 yards, and the rookie made a run of Giants into the postseason.
Any doubts about that were erased by a game-icing interception from Corey Webster. The Giants had locked up a playoff spot, but could neither help nor harm themselves in their final game. Yet that game would be against a Patriots team looking to make history with a 16-0 regular season record. New York's coaches faced a difficult decision.
To rest or not to rest, that is the quandary facing Tom Coughlin's Giants. With nothing to be gained in the playoff standings, do they sit their starters, some of them banged up, or do they go for the big win against the Patriots and the momentum that would provide going into the playoffs?
The 45 guys that dress will play as hard as we can and try to win a game. And that's what we do every week. I don't see it as any different. We're all aware of the circumstance. We've won 10 games. We're in the playoffs. We're all aware of that. We know who our first opponent is. That doesn't necessarily affect us.
Momentum is more important than rest at this point. Because if you have momentum, rest doesn't do you any good.
Follow our history, we're not the best team after the bye week, so best thing to do is just keep going on, as planned and as scheduled, and trying to compete the best we can.
The Giants would go all out to win, a decision that would heavily impact their 2007 postseason.
I'm telling you right now, baby, you let everybody watch. They ain't here for us. I'll be honest, two things that bother me. One, must think we just put come out here and lay down and let Hatties. And two, the Giants are in the playoffs. They ain't got nothing to play for. Rest their guys, they don't be murdered. They're in the playoffs too. Why ain't they got sitting on the bench? You right now, look what we doing on the side. New York Giants, man. There's a lot behind that game. Let's go. New York Giants on 3. 1, 2, 3.
On their second play from scrimmage, the Giants made an emphatic first impression.
Right over that. The point to the rush. Who makes a leaping pass to the top man from the 18-yard line? Giants Stadium of Buffalo.
The Giants appeared to relish the role of David trying to knock down Goliath.
Finding his way off the tackle. Emphatic running by Brandon Jacobs.
This crowd wants us tonight.
Then the league's best pass rush set its sights on Tom Brady. In the first half, New England settled mostly for field goals. New York's special teams achieved far more spectacular results.
It'll come down to Hickson at the Giants 25. 30, 35, 40 has a seat.
With less than 2 minutes until halftime, Eli Manning crafted a length of the field drive that quieted even his most persistent critics.
Manning looked sharp tonight. Here's the decision taken by the quarterback in this game. They gave a running lane there and he took it.
Back to throw. Looks right. Looks up. So the Giants have got toe-to-toe with New England. 8 plays, 85 yards, in 1 minute and 41 seconds.
We got a game here. Yes, we do. They have come to play.
In the second half, the Giants opened up a 28-16 lead.
Manning back to throw. They roll the pocket to the right. Manning pumps, throws one right into the end zone. Caught by Burris on the sideline. They hold it. Touchdown! What a throw by Manning as Eli fires his third touchdown pass in the ballgame.
And the Patriots' perfect season is very much in jeopardy.
The Giants had clearly earned the Patriots' respect, along with that of a nationwide television audience. New York had played its heart out in a game that meant nothing and everything. In the end, the Patriots' firepower prevailed. New England rallied to successfully conclude its perfect regular season. But this was a defeat the Giants could build upon. The confidence gained from their performance would serve them well in the weeks ahead.
You say a lot about this effort from the Giants, and it just tells you just how good the Patriots are because the Giants stared them right in the eyes.
Well, if they play like they played tonight, the New York Giants can make some hay in the NFC playoffs.
The Giants would have to win 3 consecutive road games to reach the Super Bowl. Their journey began in tropical Tampa against the champions of the NFC South.
80 degrees in January. Don't feel like home field advantage to me.
Despite comfortable weather, the Giants felt the heat in the game's early moments. At the end of the first quarter, New York had a grand total of -2 yards and trailed by a touchdown.
Listen, anytime we have a tight end block like that, or tough, because we'll come back and toss 38 back down. You guys got to get some depth.
The offense regrouped, and Manning took control. This was not the Eli of old.
Manning back to throw. Looks right. Throws it for Jacobs. Makes the catch at the 5. Into the end zone for the touchdown.
We're all tied at 7-7. It's all in the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Downhill, do what you do best.
On their next possession, Eli engineered another scoring drive to help the Giants claim their first lead.
Handoff left for Jacobs. Runs left inside the box. Touchdown, Brandon Jacobs. And after an awful start, the Giants have the lead here in the second.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Go to the outside shoulder because he still wants to step up. You have to control Garcia. Got it?
We have only sacked Tampa's quarterback once, but Jeff Garcia was in jeopardy on nearly every play. In a sign of things to come, new playoff heroes were emerging from everywhere on the roster.
Intercepted by Corey Webster.
It was just a poorly thrown ball, and it was an easily intercepted ball.
We're almost into the fourth quarter now. We're almost in the fourth quarter.
Popping the ball, popping.
Ahmad Bradshaw then led the way on a clock-draining 15-play, 8.5-minute drive that buried the Buccaneers.
Manning in the gun. Schumer in motion for the right. Manning back to the front. Fires right to Schumer in the end zone. Touchdown Giants.
I hear the air coming out of the stadium.
20 of 27, 185, 2 touchdowns. Never put the ball in harm's way. Giant fans are starting to cheer.
The Giants' road victory tour would roll on from Tampa to Texas.
Bring out Dallas. We're going to take Dallas down. Off to Dallas. Off to Dallas. Get your popcorn ready.
These fans are ready. It is all white at Texas Stadium. The Cowboys ask their fans to declare a whiteout today. Win or lose, it means season a success. Dallas Cowboys can't make that statement.
Sorry, how bad do we want it? How bad do we want it today? Every time we put on this uniform, I'm proud to put it on with you, baby. Let's go, New York Giants on 3. 1, 2, 3.
After being swept by Dallas during the regular season, it was payback time, and the Giants exploded on their first series.
Swings one left, wide open to the Cowboy 40. Jets attack, look down the left sideline, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Amari Cooper. 52 yards.
They have the Cowboys on their head.
Lame effort by Anthony Henry and Chris Canty, and Roy Williams just fell. He's going to Pro Bowl. Giants 7, Cowboys nothing.
We gotta do what we're supposed to do. Hey, we gotta be in the right game. Rise up, team, come on.
The top-seeded Cowboys answer back with 2 scoring drives, each extending 90-plus yards. The marathon marches put Dallas ahead by a touchdown in the waning moments of the second quarter.
In a rubber bang, touchdown, bam, bam. They go 90 yards on this drive for the touchdown.
We got opportunities. You gotta finish. You gotta finish. Everybody.
The Giants finished with a flourish. With just 53 seconds until halftime, Manning put on a passing clinic. Eli carved up the Cowboys, and America's team was not pleased. In the second half, the Giants held the NFC's top-scoring team to a field goal.
Gets hit, gets sacked back at the 38-yard line.
Romo was running for it. Yeah.
Then the special teams ignited New York's final scoring drive.
Breaks a tackle at the 40 and breaks it up at the 45, and here he comes. But Waters shut down finally.
Good position again. Yep. Hand off Jake. One right now to the goal line. Touchdown Giants. Giants 21, Cowboys 17.
There ain't no time to be tired. That quarterback every single time, though. We gotta get the home run. Knock him down. Get the sack.
With time running out, the Cowboys Cowboys pulled out all the stops in a last-ditch effort to push across the winning touchdown.
So it's down to one play. A season is down to one play.
They gotta go to the end zone. End zone. Here we go. 4th and 11 at the Giants 23. 16 seconds to go. Giants leading by 4. Romo takes the snap. Back to throw. Has time to the end zone. Giants bench goes wild.
And the very first turnover of the game, an interception by R.W. Waters with 9 seconds left, is going to end the Dallas Cowboys season. This is a disappointment of absolutely colossal proportion.
And the Giants, they have earned a trip to the NFC Championship game in Green Bay at historic Lambeau Field. After losing to the Cowboys twice this season, they maintained all year long they wanted another crack at it, and they got it.
That's a great win. That's a great win. Nobody gave us a chance. We came here. We know we had to do it. Let's have a team. 1, 2, 3, go.
Welcome to Lambeau Field in Green Bay for the NFC Championship game between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. The winner tonight gets the undefeated New England Patriots in Glendale, Arizona, and Super Bowl 42.
No better spot than Lambeau Field for an NFC Championship game.
Something you dream about every day. All the people that stand in the way of this dream, them over there. All you hear about is the past, the past, the past is this, the past is that. Brett Favre this, Brett Favre that. The past is the past. This is the past.
The Packers here at home have won 10 of their last 11. The G-Men, they've won 9 consecutive road games.
It was the third coldest game in NFL history, but New York's Road Warriors seemed right in their own element.
Let's see what the Giants come with.
I'll tell you something, playing the New York Football Giants in these playoffs is like going to the dentist and getting teeth pulled without Novocaine.
Giants are playing physical cold weather football. I don't think the Giants are afraid of us. Let's go, Dad. Let's go, let's go.
Plaxico Burress and Eli Manning picked up the pace by picking on Packers All-Pro corner Al Harris, number 31.
Al Harris, he must be cold because he's been undressed by Plaxico Burress. Plaxico Burress is just doing a number on Al Harris.
The Giants' first 2 drives both ended with field goals from Lawrence Tynes.
Snap is good. Kick on its way. It's got the distance. It is good. 6-0 Giants.
The defense focused on stopping Green Bay's star runner Ryan Grant, who gained 207 total yards the week before. Against the Giants, Grant had 26. The Giants were ready for whatever the Packers threw at them.
Boy, this has been a well-prepared New York Giants defense.
Inside blocks, man. Inside blocks. Guys, this close. This close.
An offense that generated so much a week ago has been kept out in the cold this week. The Packers appear to be a team just looking for a spark here in this NFC Championship game. They're down 6-0. Boy, do they need a play here. Takes the pass now. Back to throw deep. He
Lions later extended the Packer lead to 10-6. But in the third quarter, New York warmed up the frozen tundra with a drive that burned up over 7 minutes.
Right back. Manning, handoff left for Jacobs. Piles it on the end zone for a touchdown. Giants regain the lead. 13-10.
New York's lead lasted only 4 minutes.
Their second touchdown of the game and lead the Giants 17-13 with 5 minutes to go in the third.
Let's get the stupid ass look over damn face. It's over with. Let's just move on. It's over with. Let's go.
The crowd was in a frenzy. The mercury was dropping by the minute. But the Giants soldiered on, powered by Eli's accurate throws and the punishing runs of Ahmad Bradshaw.
Manning handoff from Bradshaw. Cuts up the middle to the goal line. No signal yet. Is he in? Touchdown Giants. Ahmad Bradshaw. Classy touchdown. Giants regain the lead here in the third with 2:12 to go.
The defense kept pulverizing the Packers, who were held to only a field goal in the fourth quarter. Tied at 20, the Giants and Burris went after Al Harris again. But when Green Bay held, New York turned to its kicker for help.
So it's fourth down, and now they bring Lawrence Tynes on for a field goal to try to give the Giants the lead. A 43-yard field goal attempt. Here's the snap placement made. Kick end over into the uprights, and it's no good. To the left side. The game's still tied at 20.
Let's go. One time. Get the ball back. One drive field goal. We win it.
After another defensive stop, Green Bay was forced to punt.
Giants are going to get great field position here, you would figure. But Quarters makes the catch for Green Bay. 48 turns upfield, 45 to the 40. Cutting to his left, breaks a tackle. Football. And covered up by the Giants, it appears.
It is Giant ball. Oh, my.
Hey, time to go over here, man. Let's go. One more time.
2:15 left to go.
Draw play for Bradshaw. Has a crease left. Bradshaw to the 40. Bradshaw to the 35. Still on his feet.
A 48-yard score by Bradshaw was wiped out by a penalty.
Holding Giants.
Even though the touchdown was called back, Manning drove the Giants into field goal range as the clock wound down.
37-yard field goal attempt now to win the game. 4 seconds remaining. So it's all come down to this. The season, the ticket to the Super Bowl. Here's the snap, high snap placement made. Kick line drive to the upright.
And time shanked it. Time's just whipped on.
Overtime in the NFC Championship. Oh, what drama at Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Then another whim of fortune turned the Packers' way.
Yes. Let's go. Right here. Let's go.
You know what they've been doing to us the whole game? It's not it's fake talk. They want him to throw it. They can't run the football against our front. Okay? Be patient.
Favre appeared ready to lead another historic comeback. The Giants would not let that happen.
Far back to pass. Takes a deep drop. Steps up. The Giants at the 40-yard line. Corey Webster got the pick.
interception put the Packers on ice and gave Lawrence time to get another chance to warm New York hearts.
Comes Tynes again. All right, here goes Tynes again from 47 yards.
In 16 playoff games at Lambeau Field, no one had ever made a field goal of over 40 yards.
Snap is good. Kick on its way. Hand over it. Does it have the distance it is? Lawrence Tynes has kicked the Giants to the Super Bowl. And the New York Giants are going to Super Bowl 42. In overtime, they beat the Packers 23-20. Hey,
They had won a league record 10 straight road games against all odds in all kinds of weather. Now the Giants stood just one win away from a world championship. The New York Giants rode a magic carpet to Super Bowl 42. The ride was supposed to end there.
They played 18 and they've won 18 as the Patriots try to become the first team in National Football League history to go 19-0 as Super Bowl champions.
We ain't supposed to be here, right? This O-line we're facing today is the greatest O-line of all time. Their quarterback cannot be sacked, can't even be hit. We don't stand a chance. Hi, Tom. Congratulations. How was that frostbite? Oh, that was pretty cold, wasn't it? At least they're done it on my face this year. Last year was my ass. There is a quiet confidence about this team. The question is fear versus faith. And I believe that this Giant team has faith in their hearts. They think they can win this game.
Super Bowl 42 had the perfect setup. Either the Patriots were going to make history, or the Giants were going to make history by beating them.
It's been a festive scene up to this point, and from here on it's going to be football.
And Super Bowl 42 is underway. Out of the gun, he takes the snap, back to throw, sinks it over the middle, completes it wide open to first. It's a New York Giant first down. Delivers one left, completes it for first down to the Patriot 47-yard line. And off left for Chase behind the crease, through the hole, shoulders of Patriot, carries him.
He said, I'm not here just to run the ball. Watch this. Bang, he knocks him over.
On the game's opening drive, the Giants moved the ball, and the Patriots with ease.
Bradshaw runs right, he's got the first down inside the 35, carrying Patriots inside the 30 of them. Tim Bradshaw showing feistiness before he's dragged down by Adelius Thomas.
Bradshaw just refuses to go down.
It was the most time-consuming opening drive in Super Bowl history, but it only yielded 3 points.
Snap is good, kick on its way, and it is good. Giants 16 plays, 63 yards. They used 9 minutes and 59 seconds of the first quarter.
Long drive, huh? 10 minutes.
score 73 points in December. The rematch looked like it might be a repeat.
Patriots at the Giants 17. Brady takes the snap. Back to throw. Under pressure. Lobs to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Flag on the play.
The pass interference call gave New England the ball on the Giants 1. And on the first play of the second quarter, the Patriots took the lead.
Hand off to Brody. He runs right to the goal line. Touchdown, Patriots.
Close only gets you scored upon against the New England Patriots. Pass interference, and you give them another opportunity to breathe, they take advantage of it. We had to do about that. I said, let's go. All right, let's go.
The Patriots had their score, but it would be a long time before the Giants' defense allowed another.
Listen, it's going to be sent to the back unless AP changes. If Brady changes the protection, then we're going to be ready to change the play.
Big Blue had New England's number. They knocked down Brady 23 times.
They're making sure Brady feels their presence on all downfield balls.
Brady took another hit.
We got some cobwebs out, baby. Let's roll on it. Let's go.
Blitz is on, under pressure, avoids the sack, and then gets dropped.
What a play by Kamika Mitchell, Bob. He lined up over center, dropped back like he was going to go into pass coverage, and walks through as the Red Sea opens up on it.
Brady back to 12. Steps up, sacks again. Justin Tuck got in there. Back-to-back sacks from Brady as the Giants dial up the pass rush.
That's good. I mean, it worked out just like we wanted.
There's more Giant fans here in the building. There's the chant of defense, and now the Giant fans stand and make a lot of noise.
Outside. Who's that, Mike? He's scared.
Well, I'll tell you, this Giant defense is really, really good.
This quarterback's internal clock has been just discombobulated.
Dog is holding on the ball a little longer than he normally has.
Brady back, pass top, steps up, gets hit by the club of the football. It's loose on the ground, they scramble for it. Who has it? Giant ball in midfield.
In 2007, the Patriots' offense averaged more than 400 yards per game. In the first half of Super Bowl 42, they gained 81. The third quarter brought more of the same.
Brady out of the gun. Takes the snap and back to throw. Steps in the pocket. He's sacked by Michael Strahan. Back on the 32-yard line. Fourth sack of the game of Brady.
After 3 quarters, the stage was set. The perfect team was feeling perfectly awful.
The whole line just put big time pressure. Brady's got hit that many times in the whole game. 3 quarters.
Patriots 7, Giants 3. 15 minutes left to play in the 2007 season.
Give me them hands. Hey, Jabril, give me them 4 fingers. Let's go. Hey, Ross, let's go. Give it to me. Give them to me. Give me them 4 fingers. Fourth quarter.
I just like the contest. This contest is great.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's playing on TV as far as excitement, but this is good work in here.
Whether you were in the arena or part of a record TV audience, Super Bowl 42 was thrilling. And the fourth quarter may have been the best ever.
Over the middle. Ross makes the catch on the run. Still on his feet across midfield. To the 40. To the 35 and knocked down to the 34-yard line. Harrison then didn't make the tackle and let Moss get another 20 yards.
Yeah, and don't forget they haven't thrown to him at all.
Kevin Moss, 46 yards, the longest catch of his rookie season.
Kevin Boss, Steve Smith, and Ahmad Bradshaw, all rookies and all vital in setting up New York's first touchdown.
The unusual suspects can become unsung heroes in this game.
Tyree in motion, handoff, long play fake, Manny throws to the end zone, touchdown!
the balance for the Patriots.
Great game, you know. I mean, it's not a lot of points, but boy, this is nice in the pits. We get the ball, we got to do something with it. This next drive coming up, it's going to get through.
7:54 to go in the game. Giants 10, Patriots 7.
The Patriots are going to have to show us the stuff of champions here.
After struggling for 3.5 quarters, the most prolific offense of all time finally found a rhythm. Drive of his life, Eli Manning was part of the most miraculous play in Super Bowl history.
Direct snap to Manning. Back to throw. The rush. Gonna be hit. Gonna be sacked. No, he got out of it. Now he fires downfield. And it is. To win the game.
There's no quit in this team. There's no die in this team. You've got a stomach for high drama and intrigue. This is it.
The seats are empty because everybody's standing. And Eli Manning and the Giants end perfection.
And don't forget, we keep going back to Burris. He's been able to get behind these fellows. Let's see what can happen.
3 receivers right, Burris left. 39 seconds to go. Manning calling signals, takes the snap, looks left, lobs it left, throws it wide open.
This quarterback and his receiver just made the biggest plays of their Giants career.
During the season, David Tyree caught 4 passes, but his catch for the ages and the Burris touchdown with 35 seconds remaining had the Giants on the doorstep of a championship.
And the Patriots' perfect season is only 35 seconds away from ending. Let's see if Tom Brady can do it one more time. It may be asking too much at this point in time.
Brady back to the ball. Gets him shot. Back to the 15-yard line. Jay Alford got in there. 5th sack of Brady. One more play for New England. Brady takes the snap. Back to back. Steps up. Feeds one deep down the left sideline. And that was it. The New York Giants have knocked off the New England Patriots 17-14 as Tom Coughlin gets a Gatorade medal. They get a final stand on the great Tom Brady, and the Giants, with the most improbable win, have won Super Bowl 42. And let the celebration begin. World champions, baby. What a game. God, I love that stuff.
The 2007 Giants were far from perfect. They had to claw and scratch for everything they earned. But when it mattered most, no team was better. Best of all, their storybook season had the perfect ending.
Tom Coughlin and the Big Blue, the New York Giants, are the Super Bowl 42 champions.
The New York Giants, the 2007 champions of the world in professional football. You have to experience this parade today. Feeling the strength from this great city and our great fans in New York and New Jersey, we found a way to win. And the wonderful thing is to bring the Lombardi Trophy back where it belongs, to the greatest city in the world, New York City.
I can think of no better gift to give the greatest city in the world and the most loyal fans in the world than the most coveted trophy in all of sports, the Vince Lombardi Super Bowl trophy.
We are a team of destiny. I am thrilled for every player, every coach, every member of the Giants organization. You will keep these memories for the rest of your life.
It's been an unbelievable journey. I would not trade any moment for this moment right here, standing up here in this city, going to this parade. It's been a true honor.
Trust me, when we're playing, we're not playing for ourselves, we're playing for you as well. So from the New York Giants players and family, thank you. New York City, we are the world champions.
This NFL Films production has been brought to you by NFL Network. Watch the National Football League 24 hours a day on NFL Network.